People ask me all the time why I am the way that I am. And I truly 100% believe it has to do with how I grew up. I think that I am very sensitive to other people's feelings because of how I've been made to feel in the past, whether it was bad, good, or whatever. And I think because of that, I have been able to try, like, my whole goal is to like try and help others. So it's not just a lipedema story. It is a, I guess, a coming of age story of all the little pieces that are needed there. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to start a playlist and I'm going to go from top to bottom. I'm sure so many of us have so much in common. And I'm going to go ahead and start with my first story from when I was a child, from what I could remember. And one of my things is that I was always on the chubby side. And now this is like pre-lipedema. I did not have lipedema when I was 5 or 6 years old, but I always had the chubby legs and thick thighs and things like that. And I was always surrounded by other skinny family members, except for my sister, which my sister and I have completely different body types. She's much shorter than I am. And she's apple shaped versus me, where I was always the pear shaped. And so just the two of us, I'm glad that we had each other to navigate that. But it was always a little bit of like knowing that I was not like knowing I was like not your average bear, I guess you would say. And again, it wasn't like how come my legs look like this. It was always how come I just felt. I just felt the disdain. I just felt the of other people when you go from a little kid of like, oh, cute, how chubby versus like anything else. And even that idea of cute, chubby, that leaves something in you. And I think that that was a piece of me that was always left because it always held a little bit of negative feels back there. So this is one. We'll see if you have any questions. I just want to resonate, like, and see if you guys feel the same thing from when you were a child, and then we'll go from there.